And we're back for more, and Nancy Drew. We're in Zeke's, and thank you all for your tips and your tricks and what have you. Please keep helping. Try to avoid story spoilers, but certainly don't feel too shy about helping me out with some of the puzzles and what have you. So first order of business here is we need to get past the dude here. I forget what his name is, but it's not Zeke. That's about all I remember. And if we look at our inventory here, we have basically two things: sneezing powder and this makeup mirror. I do know that there is one of those, what do they call it, Rube Goldberg puzzles somewhere around here that we're going to have to sort of set up a contraption. Yeah, so we got the sneezing powder from there. There's also this mummy in the corner, and one of you was like, oh yeah, I should put the makeup on the mummy, but I don't know. I don't, as much as we'd love to beautify that mummy, sadly that's not working. Aw, darn. That's not very nice. Well, maybe we can beautify our Roman dude here. Here, would you like some makeup, sir? No? Okay, fine. So we're gonna try and get that puzzle done, which I believe was not here. It was to the left, wasn't it? Wait. Here, I think it was over this way. Here it is. Alright, so I think the idea here is to set these in motion here. So my guess is we have to put the bowling ball up there. And we can put that up there and get this stuff out of the way. Put that there, I don't know. And if we actually start it... Wait, how do I start it? Happy days.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Okay, so that's not doing anything. What if we do this? Put that there. Can we actually put our sneezing powder? Something like that. What does that do?
Close, but no cigar.
Okay, so we're getting close. I'm gonna assume the fan has to go there. And then the boat can go there, so that'll make the boat go that way. I just don't know what else to do here. What does that do? Go. I wish I had some indication if I was getting close.
Well, I've got the right idea.
But what's the issue, game? I don't even know what else I can do. Like, is it really that specific? Like, I'm not sure.
Well, I've got the right idea.
Okay. That's not helping at all. Okay, so that's plugging in there. Yeah, that's cool. That should work. That should push that over that way. Okay, I got books here, so what are the books supposed to do? They'll be like dominoes, wouldn't they? I don't know. What about that? Okay. Really? Really?
There, that should do it.
Lamont, could you help me?
Sure, what do you need?
I can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Sure.
This is funny. Poor Lamont.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
Nose spray, back room, got it.
Oops. Bless you. So we're gonna go in the back room, are we? Aha! Here's that box we wanted to have a look at. Whoa!
Cute dog.
Weird. Hey, it's the iguana. What's with the costume? Oh my goodness, what is this all about? Vergu? Was just wondrous this summer. We both stepped into the south of France for only a few days to visit some old friends. La 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 la. Spent far too much time in the kitchen. Golden braised pork, shoulder roast with turnips and roasted plums, an entire quail wrapped in puff pastry. We brought only a simple chocolate cake from the street market. That was our dinner. She does like things that you see always try. Okay. Worse, I'm expecting parcels. We'll hope that all is well. Please keep in touch. Most cordially, Amelinda. Ah, what's this all about? Hamlet. 1332. What is this all about? 1 3 32. So wait, is that... Maybe I gotta write this down. Hang on. That poor guy is sneezing up a storm. What does this even mean? 1 3 32 8 36 or 8-6 8 14 4 1 12 X. Okay. Do I have to look? Is that here? Like, is that L? Okay, so I have no idea. What does this mean? Oh, then we go over 3 more letters. So L, 1 2 3, E. Oh my goodness, 32. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do this quickly off camera. And I'll write out the code here, because I don't think you need me to count out 32 letters. I'll just quickly pause, and I'll be back in a split second. Okay, we're back. I have went ahead and counted everything. Now, if we look at our observations here, I'm not sure if there's going to be anything in here. Aha, yeah, I bet if I use those Hamlet references, I'll be able to count on the letter about Amelinda? But anyways, what I did is I went ahead and did it. I've wrote it down on my piece of paper here. And we're ready to go. I guess it's for this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, here we go. So it's actually L-E-B-E-N-U N-D-T-O-D. There we go. Oh, Dr. Bolet. This completes our transaction.
Whoa, this is weird. I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Oh no, I didn't even get to look at the rest of it.
Wow, Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Did you find anything else?
Yeah, Inside the box that this box is in, there's a couple of photographs. One's of a boy and a dog, and the other is of an iguana dressed up like a pirate.
What?
And there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
Thought you'd like that.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Haha, yeah, well, we made him sneeze up a storm, didn't we? That's just bad for us. Okay, so we should probably check out the iguana and go from there. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think I was actually here. And then we'll definitely give Ned a call, our BFF. Oh no, it wasn't here. These are just where there one painting or was missing. One portrait. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. Did I know this? Have I seen this already? I clearly have not. Is it in my inventory? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have a bird, something or other. Back up. Oh yeah, this book over here. Oh yeah, I took a screenshot of that. Where was that iguana? Yeah, there was this. I haven't figured out how to do that marble yet. We'll get to that soon enough. Plenty of time left for us to solve that mystery. What I really want is the iguana. Oops. Hello. Whoa.
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
Really?
I just want to look through this one book.
Go right ahead, after you put all those other books back.
Oh no. Okay, so we gotta arrange some books. We'll start with the big one at the bottom here. I guess we'll go with the big, tall one there. And it's Buddy. Blue one, green one. Anything that's tall enough to fit there? Well, could put that there. Put your blue one there. Need to get the long flat ones in here. Does this go like that? Oh, it looks like something's wrong here. Maybe that goes like this. That goes like that. There we go. Fixing books. Crystal Skulls, fact or fable? Ooh, cool book. I'm hoping that I don't have to write that down, but I'll just do it anyways, cause I like to. 212-555-3427. We'll give Beatrice a call. She is cool. An overview. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered all over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together, and they will speak imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. That reminds me of Mystery Case Files' 13th Skull. Huh. Cool. Oh, what's that all about? Incan Empire? Wow, there's a ton of history in here. Apparently the skull then made its way to France, most likely to via Anne of Austria, who married King Louis XIII. Wow. July 17th, 1881. Ooh, look at that. French outpost in Canada. Huh. In other words, the trail that leads to the discovery of this particular crystal skull will likely be one that begins with murder. Alright, murder indeed. So who can we call? Ghostbusters. I want to make a phone call. Why can I not make a phone call? Maybe I need to go in the hallway and get out of our earshot of that dude. I remember Hotchkiss. Where was she from? The Egypt game.
Yes, hello?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she. Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we met a little while back in Wisconsin.
Oh, yes. You were the delightful young lady doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No, I met you at Wickford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No, we were both guests there. I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful a nice big slab of Colby cheese would taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so if you could please just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Chop, chop.
Okay.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bolet ever call you?
Ah, now there's a name you can remember. Bolet. Nice and French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bolet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Wee wee.
Why did he call, if you don't mind my asking?
Because he had read my book, of course. The Crystal Skulls. Fact or fable, one of my best efforts. Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
Did he say anything about owning one of the skulls himself?
I would have hung up on him straight away if he had. I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crackpot who's called claiming to own one of those skulls, I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room every evening for the rest of my life. All right, that's a bit of hyperbole, but you get the picture. No. If memory serves, we talked mostly about the skull called the Whisperer. He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since my book was published, which I hadn't, or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah! The eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bolet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
Okay.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands. But remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means, let's put on our thinking caps.
Modern-day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so. Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So the only way to prove that a skull is the real deal is by proving it's not a fake?
And by examining its provenance, its history of ownership. If it can be shown that a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't just suddenly appear in, say, Germany in the mid-19th century, that would tend to support its authenticity as well.
Okay.
How much would a crystal skull like the Whisperer be worth?
In this crazy day and age, where the shorn hair and used tissues of celebrities get sold for thousands of dollars, There's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
The idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called rational explanations happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean there are mysterious external forces at work in the universe of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human heart desperately wants something to be true, does the human mind have the power to make it true? Who knows? Oh, questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
Okay.
In your book, you said that all the people who've ever owned the Whisperer were murdered, yet Bruno Bolet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that? Oh, that's right, I would have hung up on him. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because if he owned the skull and he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
Oh, Hotchkiss, you are such an adorable lady.
I'd better go. Thank you.
Rock and roll!
Rock and roll indeed. So, folks, we're going to pause right here. We had a lot of fun. We had the contraption with Lamont, made him sneeze up a storm, and then we had quite a history lesson from Professor Hotchkiss. And it's time for us to take a break, but we'll be back for more Nancy Drew right away.